Look at all those kids.
That's me and my pit crew right there.
I can't see all that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, but those aren't her kids, bro. Those
Her
are like
grandkids.
Yeah.
They're her kids,
Yeah,
dude.
But
They
listen,
cost money.
you got a few too.
Come, all right. Well, all right. I'm a DT you here in a minute.
I bet.
I'm a DT everybody. What about that?
Yeah.
See, that's
been on here a while.
That's well, it's getting past his bedtime. You know, once you get, yeah. Once you get that AARP card, man, it's a wrap, dude.
Hey, dude. I think you're old too. Okay.
Hey, listen. I thought he was getting ready. I'm just waiting
What's
for
up,
him to
Firefighter
push
Bob?
the button. I'm waiting for him to push the button. I'm waiting. I know it's coming.
Firefighter Bob says hi, Shannon.
Hi, Firefighter Bob. Yeah, I'm streaming this to my channel right now too, live.
She just went live.
Yeah. So Streamyard said, "Do you want to stream this to your own channel?" And I was like, "Oh, that's cool." So I just turned it on. So everybody from my place is over here too.
She's like, Jeff, you're too boring, bro.
Yeah, I'm too bored. Look.
No, I just want everybody to come in and be together.
Look, man, we went through Dean's truck, right? We went through his green screen truck. We've seen the bike, we've seen the basketball, we hear the fly swatter. We've seen the tennis racket.
You gotta like that, man. I love the tennis racket, bro. That's like the best thing I bought, dude.
And we've seen his sleeve of balls.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
And so that's when he meets up with Charity and Shannon. He can throw those tennis balls, and the dogs will bring them back.
I just get I just get a wall, man, and I just, when I'm sitting at a shipper or receiver, just get out and just.
Why don't you shoot the side of the trailer?
No, because it don't bounce back good. You know what I mean?
Hit it harder. We want to see some dents.
Well, not only that, but how am I going to do? Everybody's lined up in the dock, man. But yeah, no, I just like I said, man, I just got to get out of the truck, man.
No, Dean, you drive the truck and make money.
Yeah, Dean, you actually drive the truck.
Is that? I mean, what kind of concept is that?
You drive the truck.
I know. I need to, bro.
Make money, Dean.
Money, Dean. Money.
Money.
There we go, Steve. Now I got.
I always have to think I'm. Remind me I'm on YouTube because me, Jeff. I'm liable to say anything, bro.
I'm still supporting your sombrero there, Jeff.
I'm gonna keep it clean.
Yeah, so we got it. For Dean, right? He's got to get his. Hey, why don't you unfold that bike?
It's kind of a pain. Well, yeah, I couldn't do it in here, man. But it's badass though. I like it.
Can we hear Dean coming?
Oh boy, here we go. Oh shit. The little bell.
Do you got one of those on there, Dean?
No, I didn't even hear it. What did he do?
No, do you got the little bell that you push with your thumb?
You didn't hear that, Dean?
No, I didn't hear nothing, man.
Did you guys hear that bicycle horn?
I heard it.
Now okay, so we're gonna now, Dean, you need this for your green screen, okay? You ready? Ready?
Let's hear it. All right, let's hear it. I didn't hear it. I'll hear it.
That's the smoothest running KW 680 I've ever seen.
I never heard it. I ain't hearing nothing. I think he muted me or something.
You didn't hear that?
No.
I hear it, Jeff. It's coming through just fine.
See, look at now. Dean's gonna take off. Listen to him. Watch. He's gonna actually drive this truck with the fly swatter.
Vroom.
What do you say, broom?
Yeah. Hey, listen. This thing. I stepped on the gas the other day, right? And I was at an intersection. I'm like, any day you want to go, you know, it's like, yeah. I don't know.
Okay,
Bill,
let me get back to this because I didn't get the full answer. Are you really considering buying like the next truck already?
yeah, I am actually.
Yes, he is.
Okay, so how many miles have you put on this brand new truck that you're driving?
99,000.
And how long?
2 years.
I got 160 in a year and 4 months.
No, I've had it. I've had
99,000 in 2.5 years.
I've had it 2 years. I got 200. In exactly 24 months.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not bad, right?
I'm on course for that.
I'm sorry.
I'm on course for that. I got like 160 in a year. Let's see, how long I've been here, Jeff? Since April.
Yeah, April.
June, July, August. So about a year and 3 months I've been here already, and I got 160 on my truck.
You're definitely putting some on. So this year I haven't really. I've tried to really focus more on running short. We haven't talked a lot of numbers, but here's what I'll just share with you guys. I know you really don't care. Maybe if you don't want to hear it, just tell me to shut up, and I'll just be quiet because I know some people don't like to hear this. But so here's, you know, Jeff and I always talk on the phone about the numbers. But you know, so when I first started with Jeff, you know, Snorlord said a lot of things that I just didn't understand. But here's the thing, right? When you're running short, the deadhead is crucial. It's critical because, especially now with the market that we're in, because it doesn't matter what rate per mile they post on the low board. It means nothing. The real number is the all-in number, right? That's the number that means something. If you look at the rate per mile, right? Now I know most of us on here are revenue per day, and that's fine. But what I've done this year is I've looked at what it costs my truck per hour to run. So I take, you know, my fuel or my gross revenue, go into Samsara, look at my on-duty hours for the month, and then it's all laid out in a spreadsheet, right? So I have it. So
oh my God.
So I have it. All brings all the numbers in. But you know, you're looking anywhere from, you know, $70 to $100 an hour, right, to run the truck, depending on how many hours you work, so on and so forth. Right? I think I'm right around $73 average for the year per hour for the truck. And so when you look at revenue per day, are you getting $100 an hour for your time? See, because to me, it all goes back to the time.
Yeah, generally I'm around there, but you know, I have some down days like this one. You know,
no.
But
yeah, I had a down day. I didn't find a load today. I didn't do jack diddly.
Well, it's because you rode your bike, you hit the tennis ball around, you played a little basketball, and you hit flies in your truck.
I did hit flies, but man, it rained all day where I was out. I couldn't do nothing. That's why I'm bored. I'm bored.
He was out there
I'm
scamming that money.
I'm going stir crazy. What's that?
He was scamming those guys for the basketball money, you know, and he had his bicycle on his back, and he just flipped it out and has gold wheels and stuff on it after he got the cash from them. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the money. I can upgrade the rest of my bike. I'll get it all dipped in gold.
That would be great content for his YouTube channel. I'm just saying.
YouTube channel.
Yeah, Dean.
Oh man, I've been saying that for how long? I think I'm gonna do YouTube, Jeff.
Well, we need to play this on the way out right here. This should be our way out tunes. Anybody name this in three notes?
Name that tune. Remember that show name?
Yeah, you name this tune in 3 notes.
That shows your age, bro.
Who produced this tune in 3 notes?
Who produced it? How come I can't hear nothing?
Snorlord!
I don't hear nothing.
I hear it.
I don't hear nothing.
I don't hear nothing.
Shannon heard it.
hear it.
How come, man? He's got us blocked out.
Yeah.
I guess, so I win.
The audience can hear it.
This is rigged. This is rigged.
He's got it on YouTube and not in the
Yeah. Well, he
Streamyard.
got
We can't hear
got with his buddy JB.
No, you can hear it. All right, man. I'm out of here because
I hear you.
I have work to do.
Jeff.
Not like some people, like the dean up in the top right corner.
Oh man.
Quit going out on the pavement, dude.
Bro.
Hammer down, Dean. Hammer down.
Yeah, Dean. What are you doing? Oh, he's in his kitchen getting a sandwich. He had to leave his green screen for a second.
I'm hungry, man.
The lawn guy came by, had to spray for weed.
Yeah.
You got it. You got it set up like you said. You had all those the kids that the Kardashians at home. Do you got it set up like I do? You have you step out on the porch to use the bathroom and a little slide, and I got a little concrete block that I stand on so I can go off the porch. I can't use the bathroom. My girls are all in there. You don't have it set up that way?
Oh, no. Well, I'm divorced, so I don't have that problem. But no. They have their own bathroom.
Are your girls grown, Dean? Are they all grown and out of the house?
Well, they're not. No, they got a 16 and a 13.
Oh my Lord! Are you serious?
Yeah, he's serious. Yeah, kind of like me, right?
Yeah, Jeff's going through it over there too.
Oh yeah, I'm cool.
Yeah.
You guys are in for it.
You cooked. I know.
These are the hardest years.
That's why we talk on the phone all the time.
Yeah, exactly. We need some
crying on
therapy.
each other's shoulders.
Yep, you got that right.
That's right, all day.
What happened to you today? Well, let me see if you can top this one.
That's exactly what we talk about. Man, Jeff, you wouldn't believe it. And he's like, oh, no. And then he'll call me, Dean, you won't believe it. Oh, man, I just had that about 3 hours ago. Man, that's pretty terrible, isn't it, when you really stop and think about it. But, yeah, it's like, good.
I'm the encourager. I've been through it with 3 daughters by myself, and I'm going to tell you, you guys will make it through to the other side, but it's going to be a long haul.
Oh, hey, thanks for the encouragement, Shannon. I appreciate it.
It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay, guys, eventually.
I got 2 daughters. One of them's moved out in her own house that she bought. She turns 21 the end of this month. And then my youngest, she's going to be 17 the end of October. Well, middle of October. Yeah. And she's getting ready to go to France this year. We're trying to raise money so she can go to Paris and stuff with their French class.
That's awesome.
That ought to be fun.
Yeah, that'll be cool, man. I want to go. I want to go out there too one day. I want to go see the Tour de France, man. Well, I want to do that, and I want to go have a real cup of coffee.
I thought they only had tea over there. Or has France got coffee? I don't know what they got over there.
I don't know. It's probably better than whatever we got here.
Shannon probably knows. They got coffee over there or tea, Shannon?
I think primarily they're tea drinking people, but I'm sure there's coffee, right? I'm sure there's coffee because, shoot, there's probably McDonald's over there.
I'm pulling the Dean. I'm sitting outside my truck.
Yeah, there you go.
Man, you did pick a long hood, too.
It was a long hood.
Yeah, that's your
you see my chrome? All that was chrome. Then you had the chrome cab extenders back there.
Rub it in, man.
Yeah, they weren't cheap stuff.
Man. You know, honestly, so like if you see I still polish. I got the plastic truck, but the other day I was sitting there, I polished the wheels, and I do the ends of the tanks, right? Even though they're all covered, I still do the ends. And when I'm at home, I use my grinder, get them. But I miss. You have no idea. I miss polishing the tanks. Like I miss it a lot. That's what really keeps me driving. Is I like to polish.
That's where my hat's at. It's back there.
Is it? Yeah, it's in the back seat. Right in there. That's his hat. His hat's in there in the back seat.
Yeah, see, he's got the W9 of the pickup trucks. So he says when he bought the truck, he says, "Hey man, I got a truck." I said, "Oh," he goes, "Yeah, man, I got the W9 of the trucks." And I had just bought this, and I was really missing my W9, and I'm like, "Man, really? You had to rub it in, dude." Yeah. And then his granddaughter's always into Rachel. I always give her a bunch of hell. Yeah.
So if I'm going to make up these this coax for these 2 trucks, are you running 2 antennas or 1 antenna?
I got 2.
Shannon, you got 2 or 1?
What? Oh, I got 2
antennas on your truck. You got 2 of them?
I got 2 on the back side.
Oh, they're on the factory.
Oh,
deal
yours
for
are on the back?
I don't use those ones.
Yeah, see, that's a better
mounts
ground, though. Yeah, see, that makes a better ground because the plastic trucks, I just went not too long ago, 6 months ago, and he's like, well, if you have that plastic truck, it's going to be tough because the ground's not enough. So he's like, well, I can screw it into the sleeper, but I didn't want to do all that.
Well, on the back of that International, it's metal, so.
Right. And I'm assuming it's the same way on this, but.
That's plastic.
I had the guy I had the last CB guy, like he was an old school dude, and he literally went through the whole system to make sure that I wasn't shorting out anywhere or whatever because and he tuned up my Cobra to the maximum everything it could do, right? And he did all that, tuned it up, and he made sure my whole system was working because I kept telling him, like, I don't think people are hearing me, and because I'll be trying to do radio checks and no one ever answers me.
Yeah.
And so he checked my whole system. So I got it all good like that, and then I got the water leak, and then it just went completely dark. Like it doesn't even turn on or respond or nothing. So that's why I think the fuse might be blown or something. I'm hoping it's just a fuse and it didn't burn out the radio.
Snorer wants a shameless plug here. Snorer has a shameless plug.
Is it his channel? I don't know what that is.
It's to get some Viking coffee in Berserker.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Dean, click that link and get some Snorlord coffee.
All right. I'll get it.
I don't know if that's where it goes down. I don't know. He could be going somewhere else. I don't know.
I don't have a coffee pot in the truck, but I could use it at home though.
Well, yeah, you're home now. You just gotta walk in there and make
it. Yeah. I wish I was at home, bro. Shoot.
He's out the driveway.
I don't like the antennas on the back of the truck because the trailer bucks most of your signal.
Look, he's doing what some of the other YouTubers would do. His truck's actually out in his driveway.
No,
he's out in the driveway doing the video.
Oh my god, bro, that is so.
I'm in the truck.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm in the truck, man. We're trucking.
If Shannon doesn't know what you're referring to, I'm not going to say it, but man, that's bad, brother. That's all.
What? What are you gonna say? You can say whatever you want. I'm tough.
See, I bought this truck out of Canada. I bought that truck in Canada.
You did?
Yeah. Yeah, and I had it brought over here.
Have you seen the new 589?
Yeah.
You've seen it, Toby?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah,
I haven't got in it because what was the price tag on the one? I think I looked at one. It was like 190 or 210, something like that.
Oh,
it was terrible.
It's probably more than that. Yeah, it's probably 260. But I saw one yesterday, actually in person. I've seen them online, but I saw one when I was in West Virginia. It has the one-piece windshield, and I'm not a fan of it. See, that's the issue I have with these plastic trucks, man. That, this windshield, it's like being in a freaking fishbowl, man. You're gonna get skin cancer in this thing, bro. I like the small windshield, and the seat goes back further because I'm tall. So, the only way you're gonna get leg room in this sucker is if you go up. And I like to ride down on the floor. That's just what I like to do.
Dean, I remember when you were talking about you wanted one of those, but the math didn't lie, right? because you're the numbers guy. So you do the spreadsheet. So you were saying that you wanted that, but you got the more efficient truck. I remember that conversation.
Yeah. So, well, yeah, but the MPGs isn't. It's not that much difference, right? It's only, one. We'll just call it one. It might be 1.2, but
Yeah.
and that's straight from the EFS, right? That's straight. Now listen,
So
I might be doing better now because I haven't been out west since
Shannon,
February.
Shannon.
Yes.
Oh,
What the
boy,
dean is actually telling you is
here we go.
saving $12,000 in a year isn't squat to him.
Right. Well, yeah,
because he'll spend $12,000 more on polishing the truck.
Well,
right.
and then there's the price of the new truck that he's gonna buy. Add that to it, right?
Yeah. Well,
You're
he
not
doesn't
gonna
care
be able
about
to do
that.
short runs anymore, Dean. You're gonna have to actually drive that thing.
No, he won't. He'll sit in the driveway and just polish it.
Oh, okay.
Because the
Yeah.
W9 he had for 3 years and it had 72,000 miles on it.
Yeah. Well, I wish, man. We put some miles on that sucker.
You put some miles on it during COVID because you were over here, and you're like, man, what am I going to do now? I got this new truck. I got this credit. What am I going to do now? I said, we're going to roll that truck, Dean. We're gonna. You run the way I tell you to run, and you'll be okay.
That was Shannon. You probably don't know this, but so right before I went to work for Jeff, I was sick. I was in the hospital. I was in the hospital like a week. I got out of the hospital. The next day I went and bought the truck. So I think I had COVID, but this was before. This was like about 2-3 weeks before they were like announced the whole COVID pandemic. But I was sick. I mean, I was really sick. Anyway, get over there to Jeff. We get to Jeff's house. The next day, daggone blizzard. And I'm like, you gotta be shit me. And Jeff's like, yeah, man. I even said to Jeff, I said, Jeff, listen, man, how about you pull the truck and trailer out of your house? No, man, you got it. But I swear, when I looked in the mirror, when I hooked up to that trailer, I remember I was like, how is this gonna go down the road? Right? Because that sucker was long, bro. Woo! It had. I mean, it's been a while since I had a hood. I mean, a long time. Long time.
What I'm starting to get, Dean, is so when you're missing the long hood, do you put your seat all the way down, then you grab your golf club, right, and then you hold it up there like you still got a shifter?
Yes,
right?
that's why he's got in the truck.
That's why you got the golf club in the truck.
God.
Now we got it figured out. All right.
Yeah.
Now Toby's on the band. Like, I swear, man, that's actually pretty good, man. I like that. That's pretty good.
He just turns it upside down, props his hand up on there, and
Yeah.
nobody knows any different.
Oh, LBC's in the house. Look at this.
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
Snort Lordivore.
Yeah, I remember LBC back in the
He
day.
says,
Man, that guy's
Dean, you spent
hilarious.
$12,000 in Starbucks. He's about
That's
right.
right. You're right. Well, we switched to DD. DD. American runs on Duncan, baby.
Firefighter Bob's going to bed, Shannon. Doop, doop.
Good night, Firefighter Bob. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, it's
All
after
my
11
peeps that
o'clock.
Came in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's past my
Got to
bedtime
get up
too.
early.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it's past my
Do it for
bedtime,
DT.
too. Shoot.
why don't we just
5:30 comes early.
why don't
Man,
we
Jeff,
DT the whole
listen.
show? What?
Hey, November.
Yeah, so we'll be running a campaign for the next 2 months. DFS 2024. DFS 2024. That's a riddle. Figure it out.
Catch you later. Good night.
We'll end on these vocals here, man. Watch this. I'm gonna ready?
Yep.
DT. You're all gone. Anyway, have a good one.